What's going on, everybody? This is Sir Kirby, and welcome back to the Broken Logic Extravaganza. Last time, we went way out of the way to get a boomerang that we're not supposed to have yet. And I gotta admit, I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do with it yet, but we have it. And that's the whole point. That was not even close. So, what we can do with this boomerang is probably not much yet, honestly, considering how far out of the way we had to go to get that. I'm quite confident in saying that that was not the intended way to get it, considering, again, the only way that you can climb up that cage, as far as I'm aware at least, is to knock it down by collecting the silver rupees on the other side, which, again, requires either boomerang or slingshot in logic to get it. And you can't get into that room as an adult, so you can't hookshot that skull to get the boomerang, so in a backwards sort of way, I'm almost thinking that was the logical way to get it, but it felt like a big break. Because I doubt you're intended to use bomb shoes to get through there. I feel like that was probably intended to be locked behind slingshot. I guess we'll find out. But in the meantime, we have a few things we can do as an adult. Primarily, I want to check the top of that arch outside of Spirit Temple, down that we have beans, and see what's up there. I seem to recall it's like a bundle of arrows or something, but I don't know if that was, again, you'll find that I say this a lot because I play a lot of ZOOTRs, but I don't remember if that was this seed or a different seed that I ignored them. So I'm going to check it just in case, since we have the means to. We did also get a wallet upgrade, which is nice. Not that we have any shops that outright require a wallet upgrade. I don't see anything there. That's a bit strange. It's a skull token. Might as well. Okay. So that is, I believe, 25. It is indeed 25. So now what I'd like to do is we can do some work in the Forest Temple. We still need one more key to be able to do a lot of the checks in there. But it's certainly possible that we find a key in there. And at this point, it's worth taking a look because there's a lot of checks we can do in there regardless. It's just that one more key gets us like 3 or 4 more checks. I went to the wrong dungeon. I was thinking that this was here. Forest Temple is in fact in DC, which means I need to go back out to Requiem. That was dumb. My bad on that one. So it's possible that Slingshot is out here in Forest, and perhaps that was the intended way to get Boomerang. So maybe we didn't break the logic as bad. Again, maybe we didn't break it at all. Maybe that was the logical way to get them. I don't think that was the logical way to get them, because I've never tried to do that with bomb shoes. I would think that that counts as, like, borderline out-of-bounds bomb shoes, since there's technically not a floor there. But maybe that was intended. Who knows? All I can say for sure, is that we can come down into the Forest Temple for real this time, and we can get 6 or 7 checks, I believe, if I play my cards correctly. Last time we were here, you'll remember I killed myself on a Skulltula token that was actually a fool. So in here, there should be one more Skulltula, and then we can go outside for 2 or 3 checks, and we can stay inside for 2 or 3 as well. There's this Skulltula here, and then there's a Stalfos fight that gets us a check. What are you? Vanilla. Somehow I feel like we're going to end up collecting like 75 skull tokens, even though I only need 40. Let's do the Stalfos fight. Hopefully not get killed by the Stalfos fight. Damn, that was almost clean. Let's get the second one. Maybe this one will go cleaner. So close. Ow. Dick move, bro. He didn't need to hit me like that. Second, we find a bottle. We can go clear Ice Cavern, which gives us like 7 or 8 checks. Although we would have to do it the obnoxious way. A nut. The obnoxious way, of course, meaning the one bottle way. But there could be something in there that's important. There could be... Ow. There could be something, like I said, somewhere in here that's important. We have enough... We have the means to get, like... Not as much as I thought, actually. We can't get the bottom of the well down here, so maybe it's only like 5 checks. But we can come in here, get the couple outside checks that we can reach. We can't get the map chest. Ow. Ow. No map chest, but we can get this up here. We can get that skull. If I can aim at the chest properly, there we go. Another skull token. Man, how did I know? What's this skull gonna hold for us? A blue rupee. That's backwards. I believe we are unable to reach up there. If we had, I think even silver scale would be enough, but gold scale for sure we could go down here and go through that way. But we don't have either scale, so that's out of the question. It may very well be as simple as having to go through this locked door over here. Where's the locked door? It's over here. Okay. So we need to go through here, and we need to get the arrow chest by the climb. We can also get the boss key chest, I suppose. So that's a couple things to do. Grab arrows. You never have enough arrows. You know what? There's actually, I think it is about 6 or 7 checks, because we can get the boss key chest, and then we can fall down behind that and get another small key chest if we do this right. And actually, that should lead to the same... Okay, maybe we can't do as much as I thought. Maybe I'm just dumb. So we can clear out about half a forest. We're just short of all the big checks, unfortunately. Push this in. Where's the eye switch? That's up the next level, right? So if we can pop up here, we can push this block out of the way and get the eye switch check. And then we should be able to pretty much clear up the top of the pillar. And like I said, get boss key check and one of these small key checks. Plus, if I'm right, it spits us out on the side with map chest, and that also has a Skulltula in it. So, and then we can go across through map chest to get the Skulltula, or not the Skulltula, the bottom of the well check as well. So we can do quite a bit in here. If this fails, we head to Fire Temple, which, God help me if I remember where that is. I think it's in Forest. No, that's Water Temple. Oh, it's Ice Cavern, that's right. So we need to go back to Ice Cavern, if this is nothing. Which is on the other end of Gerudo Valley, which is in Kak, which... How do we get to Hyrule Field again? I'll figure it out. So... This we need to shoot. Then we need to go through the locked door. And again, claim boss key. I'm repeating the same things at this point, mostly just so I don't forget. Hammer would be cool. Slingshot could be cool. Warp songs really kind of don't matter at this point, because we're having to walk pretty much everywhere anyway. So of course we get a skull token. Should be able to clear this room reasonably easy. That gets us back out. We can go check the wall map, the Wall master, floor master, which is it? People, including myself, get these two confused all the time. I need to answer this question once and for all. Are you a wall master or a floor master? You're definitely a floor master. That's what I thought, but other people have been telling me that I am wrong. I am not wrong. This is in fact a floor master. The wall masters are the one that come down from the ceiling. And I'm pretty sure in this game there just is no such thing as a ceiling master. Maybe I'm still wrong on that front, but that's definitely a floor master. I stand by that. A grape flavored one. Damn, imagine if I had the money to pick it up. Or the space to pick it up, not the money. Obviously I have the money to pick it up. Okay, there's a skull up there that we can reach, and we need to come across to get to it from this side. And then we can check map chest and the well chest. What are you? That's a stick. Stick upgrade. Max sticks. Cool. If only that was useful for, like, anything. We can shoot down these skulltulas. We can get the map chest. Go across. Pick up the well chest. And I think that's everything we can do in here for right now once we're done with that. Which sucks, but it do be like that sometimes. Really? Really? I was gonna hit him eventually. Hopefully this gives us something to work with, although I got a hunch it won't. Yeah. Well chest, and then off to ice cavern. And instead of jumping down and taking the long way around, since I've already cleared out this half of the room, I think I'm just going to go around this way. And go back the way we came. Seems quicker. Probably isn't that much quicker, but whatever. It's actually probably not quicker at all. But again, whatever. Jump straight down, roll, and hit this chest. See what we got. A piece of heart. That's 15 already. Okay, so off to Ice Cavern, which means we need to go back through desert, I believe. What are we sitting on? 29 skull tokens? It's either 28 or 29. I haven't been updating it. I'm going with 29 because even if it is just 28, I'm sure we'll find one in a moment. Huh. I'm trying to think of what all else there is we can do. We might just have to suck it up and do Summon Child Spirit, to be honest. Which sucks, because I want to save keys where I can, where I don't think I need to use them, but it may very well be one of those situations where I just do need to do it, you know? Where am I going? Because I'm quite sure it's not this way. Yeah, this leads to Forest Meadow. What am I doing? I remember what I'm doing. I got it now. False alarm. We need to go out to the field. Okay. So once we go to the field, we should now be able to pop out here, go up to CAC. I got it. So, let's revisit our Go Mode items while we have a minute. In all likelihood, we will need Gerudo card to get into GTG, because that's probably a dungeon that either has something important or that we need to complete. SOS is likely. Dins is definitely likely. It's not required since Shadow could be behind something else. However, to that same end, the Shadow Temple entrance itself could be a dungeon that we need to get into. So for all intents and purposes, we need Dins. Strength 2, Mirror Shield. At some point, we need to find the hammer. Hammer is required. We will need... I'm thinking... boy. We need... a bottle, most likely. We need... I'm not going to say we need warp songs, but they would be nice. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever checked the potion shop as an adult. I should do that real quick. Because as an adult, the shop has actual items in it. Aha! Is that Nocturne? Oh, SOS. Just as good. I'm glad I checked that. Pog. Okay. Let's go back out here and let's stick with the game plan for at least a second. Because we can still pop across in the Fire Temple. Actually, you know what? Call this me being stubborn if you want, but I'm being stubborn. I want to see... because I don't remember where the other half of Temple of Time leads. And I'd actually really like to go see. Could also have bought a red shirt, but SOS is more important than a red shirt. Where does this come out? Because I believe I've checked it once before and I forget where. This is Lon Lon, okay. So we need to come back here as a kid. Right? No, we've been here as a kid. Right, because that's the child shooting gallery. We've been here as a kid. But we can get the rest of the skulls now. That's what it is that we need to do here. Okay, got it. Got it. In that case, let's make our quick Fire Temple run. We can get a couple more checks, I believe. We should be able to get, like... Actually, how much are these skull tokens? I'm gonna ignore them for now, but if we need to get to 40 later and we're starting to run low on ideas, we know where those are. We need to go to Zor Fountain. And jump over to Fire Temple. We still don't have Song of Time, which is unfortunate. SOS, though, does open a Way of the Hero potential in actually 2 places, in both Kokiri Forest and in Hyrule Castle. It also opens the Death Mountain Trail Grotto. It opens the Gerudo Valley Grotto. It opens SFM Grotto, which I don't believe we've gotten a hint about being foolish, so that could be worth going back to later. Essentially, the point is we have options. SOS Pog. Hopefully I can get through this without burning to death. Should have plenty of time. We have, what, 45 seconds? Yeah, that should be plenty. And then the next room isn't a hot room, so as long as we get into the next room, we're fine. And we should be able to do that just just with no problem. You know, unless one of these bats pushes us, which would have actually been a little bit funny. So we can go through here. We can get... Do we get another check directly from here? I don't believe so. But we can skip across. Yeah. Yeah, we should be in pretty good shape to get a couple checks here. One for sure. Could be as many as 3 if I play my cards right. Nice one. Let's actually jump up on top of the block and then do the parkour correctly, shall we? You know what? Let's... Fuck it. Boring way. Also boring way. Check out that expert marksmanship. We should be able... We can check what? Like... Map chest and... Oh no, that's not in here. This is the lower half of the room. We can still check map chest, so we should be able to get 3 checks. No, 4 checks, because we can get the skull as well. Which is right here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So 4 checks in Fire Temple. Bomb Shoe Hype. Even though we were not exactly hurting for bomb shoes at the moment. Duck back here and free this Goron. That gets us a 2nd check. Then we can free the dude on the other side, which is a 3rd, and then we can get the map check for our 4th, and then that's all we can do here. So let's burn through that real quick. A stick? Oh, no wonder they captured you. You're not going to beat them up with a stick. Only I can do that. That's a Link thing. I get out of here in time? Just barely. Let's go. Alright, then I'm going to get hit by this one because I ran right into it. Can free this guy over here. This guy maybe will have something. That's the hope. Be cool. I hope I don't need that. I really hope I don't need that. That would, in fact, crush me greatly if I end up needing that. Okay, and then the last thing we can do in here is we can shoot this eye switch and we can check the map chest. Or we can miss the jump and check the map chest later. That's also an option. So, that was a solid way to end the episode. I thought I could make that. I really did. Obviously, I was not correct. Which side of this is even the... I went the wrong way, of course. Alright, so that was an unfortunate way. I guarantee you the map chest is going to be fucking ZL or something. Now that I messed that up. I'll go get it later. I'll make note of that one in my notes page that I've actually started to write now. That's unfortunate. So I believe next time this leaves us with a bunch of SOS checks that we can do. It leaves us with... we know where we can get our red shirt now, which lets us get into the Goron City Grotto. We have... not too much else, actually, that comes to mind immediately, but that's quite a bit of range. Oh, we can get into Bottom of the Well now and see where that leads. That's actually really good. Bottom of the Well could be Jabu. If Bottom of the Well is Jabu, we could get there... Bless you, Link. If Bottom of the Well is Jabu, we can finish that next time because we don't need a slingshot for that. We only need Boomerang, and we have Boomerang. We have a shit ton of sticks and nuts. So that works. Where's the windmill? Windmill's at top of Death Mountain. I can remember that. Okay. Let me actually just write that down while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that'll do it for me for now. We got some progress going, it looks like. Maybe, finally, perhaps. We'll see. Out of Logic Boomerang Hype, question mark? Find out next time. I'll see you guys then. Take care.